spotted my enemy, looking dead at me. No one else is here with me. The art of war. Try to bring in infantry. I suggest retreat, cause there's never peace deep in the art of war. Words that exchange at point blank range in your face. Yeah, that's the art of war. In the ring, we can't be tamed, we can't be boys. Pick your side, I'm with the art of war. Yeah.
Yo, Dade County, what the fuck is really good? It's your boy Yellow Mesh, chilling with the God.
Hindu Rock don't give a fuck about nothing.
And you already know we got a title tournament match in this motherfucker, reporting live from the 305. This is the Art of War, Miami. Where the fuck you at? We into the quarterfinals of the title tournament match. One of these people are gonna make this stake that much closer for the title, but the other person's gonna have to unfortunately go home and, you know, reanalyze what they did in the performance anyways. But anyways, without any further ado, on my left, to your right, no stranger to the motherfucking Art of War ring. This man doesn't really even need an introduction, just pay attention to the bars. Give it up for Acey!
Yeah.
E13, baby, let's go!
Yeah.
And on my right to your left, certainly no stranger to the Art of War arena as well. Man does not need an introduction. You already know who he is. You've seen the battles. Make some motherfucking noise for DEX-1!
Yo, congratulations on your Emmy, bro. You guys don't know this guy plays. He plays Sofia Vergara's son on TV, dog. He's a big deal.
Fuck. Acey, let's go!
Yo, it's about that time that I start speaking to Dex. Cause the chicken that you sleep with, she be needing the sex. You in the streets doing graffiti, she's with me in the bed. You out here staying true to your name. I'm out here giving D to your ex, and if I'm flying out of town, I just smash her when I land like a meteor, Dex. She isn't happy with your size. I'm a little meteor, Dex. You see, I meet her by the meter when I'm meeting her, Dex. And if she thinks she want to marry me, I treat that pussy like David Carradine. I beat it to death. I'm keeping her wet. When it comes to the drama, I ain't gonna sweat, Dex. One fist, enough to check, Dex. All you got is squares in your fam. So fuck you and your cuz set, Dex. Bullets go through his headrest. Hit you, your girlfriend's next. And if I'm bored, I'll just finger that trick. Since I got the tech, Dex. Talk to him. You better get some bed rest. This clown keeps on, my bad. He keeps on acting like he's sick. I'm gonna murder this man. See, I'll have homie looking homeless when I'm burning this can. Worry your fam. They setting up emergency plans because I'm gonna give this man a cure when I go to work with these hands.
What else? What else?
I gotta take a stand, Dex. Losing to him ain't in the plans. Dex, think you got a leg in over me? Not in this lifespan, Dex. Damn, Dex.
What else? Talk to that nigga. He's
trying to scrap with me? Man, you were so wrong. Get stole on. Have you run into your crib like you left the stove on.
It's not enough. Talk to him.
The boy's wondering where your soul gone like SoulCon. I really guess that metal make your cats come together. I call it Voltron. Ethan, let's go.
Round one, DEX-1. Let's go!
Some of us ain't shit and say they got bars. Some of us just want to stay a little kid and spray on walls. Some of us want to make it big and become a famous star. He was already made big, but ain't none of us really sure of who you are. Is he Ace from New York or the newly adopted Ace from Lake Worth? Heads from Miami know that the real Ace is from SAT Crew, of course. Riders will know what I'm talking about. Is he gonna call my bluff if Nicolas Cage takes my poker face off? Is he trained enough to stay up and not kill a racehorse? Yo, you the best, right? You rep, right? You want to live the high life but not know two shits about caviar? All it really is a row of sturgeon, you fucking tard. Ace. Ace. Oh, you remind me of John Candy and Spaceballs. He's a a long lost species from way far. An overweight mutated lemur that came from the exotic jungles of Madagascar, and now he tries to act hard, but Ace, I'll be quick to pull your card like medieval horses pulling limbs apart. I represent this art. Moss Jolton already exposed how lyrically infant you are. That's why I sloppily threw these bars at the passenger side of a blue car and meditated on chewing your heart for not doing your part and este dibujo their war. I'll make the crowd, I'll make the crowd react. I'll make the crowd react with multiple rounds of oohs and ahs. You'll lose with scars. You'll lose with scars. Who's your boss? LMS or Hindu rock? No, wait, let me guess. Ingrid Saris, the girl at the door? Yo, I'd hate to say this, but you probably got this shit rigged. Ladies and gentlemen, this bracket was fixed. This guy started writing for me back at St. Patrick's. Why you think he made me go against Crash the Jit? It was one of his clever tactics, the fat bastard. I know what he wants to tell me. Get in my belly! That's just the plague of whackness that's destroying this. There's way too many toys in it. Everybody wants to spit venom, but nobody poisonous. Well, he's got some personal poison, making fun of a guy's dead dad. Well, that's the same day you brought your dad over here. That's sad. When you got back in the car with him, he didn't give you a smack. You pathetic consumer of every ingredient in every restaurant kitchen. The main reason girls turn into lesbians and no one no longer be man's bitches. I've seen your Facebook. You ain't got no pics for chicks. You ain't got no bitches. You're blowing hotter up my ass, and you call yourself air conditioning?
Time.
Yo, man, I'm sitting through his round trying to find someone that's as gay as he. I'm just mad because he came dressed like a 40-year-old Mater D. This is the major league, so I'm the type of sexy lady. I'm wondering why Kevin Spacey tried to step to Acey. Listen, you know what's next. $1.50, you start to open flesh. I'll pull your card and leave you spinning for that paper. That's how I roll a Dex. Plus I heard your music. I mean, it really made me hold my head before I snapped one of your limbs so I could teach you about a broken leg. See, I don't got a Comcast, but I'm built for the static like a TV screen. Laying them down. See, I ain't playing around. This ain't a DVD. Grab heads don't respect him. Or his creepy team. So how you repping noise pollution when all you boys pollute is the South Florida graffiti scene? Listen. You getting the boys scrambling, toys packing, you head home, poised, smacking pendejos. Dex Noise acts like he's dead, bro. Enjoy a crack from my shelter, destroy half of your friends though, and phone heads to cancel the noise like noise canceling headphones. See, I'll probably never scope you, but I got a cousin that's an old dude. He lives in the real world, but he ain't following the road rules. Keep talking crazy, he might choke you, rope you, poke you. I mean, he spent a little time inside a cell like Goku.
What else? That nigga Acey.
Come on, cheerleader.
I have Dex floating in the ocean, now he buoyant, see? Don't believe me, think I'm lying, ask his boy and see. And if he say it ain't the truth, I'll be spraying at his tooth to put that boy to sleep. Cause if I don't got the tech drawn, that chopper close to my west palm like Boynton Beach.
That nigga dead.
Let's go.
Time, okay.
Round. Second round, Dex-1. Let's go.
This guy's funny, man. This guy's funny, bro. He's got jokes. He's facetious. I got jokes. You want to hear some jokes?
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Acey.
Acey.
Exactly. I got more jokes, but I'm saving them for your funeral when you die of hypertension. Yo, spitting with me, you in a sniper session. I enter the cipher with a tiger's aggression. You're a piece of shit. You fit in a rotting category. You think you're slick? I don't like it one bit that you have no problem attacking me. But get this, your birth certificate is really an apology from the condom factory. I don't mind that you rap as long as you don't mind that I'm not listening. No, go ahead, Lord Sparks, keep cheerleading. I always yawn when I'm interested. Yo, Are you a big fan of arithmetics, the way you multiply ignorance, ACEY? I'm so fly, only sign my signature on tits. Ask all the tellers at Wells Fargo. What's the Dex that steps in through the door, there the bras go. I'm a painter, baby. I do it with longer strokes. And I win all my battles without saying any corny your mama jokes. So what can faggot Facey tell me, other than he loves the application of KY jelly? Yo, whoever told you to be yourself couldn't have given you worse advice. But look on the bright side. At least this battle's gotta end sometime tonight and you could go back to eating your pies. I told all my peeps come out August 29th if they want to hear some awesome rhymes and witness a hippopotamus slide and watch Chaz Bono transform like Optimus Prime. How you guys liking the fat jokes, are they landing? Yeah? That wasn't a fat joke. That wasn't a fat joke. That was a gender joke. Keep up, crowd. Step out of your comfort zone and step into a gym. Step away from the microphone and step into a Slim Jim. Or just do some stepping so you can get rid of those extra chins. I mean, for real, diabetes is a serious. This is your wake-up call. I hate all. That's why it doesn't really bother me that your body's dividing us worse than China's Great Wall. I would have put money down, but I know if I would have lost, ULMS and Hindu just would have gone and capped an 8-ball. You see, we don't make shit, but they take all the chips like Bernie Madoff. I hate to do it to you when I pick on you like a booger, but tomorrow is the future and you could go back of your true calling of modeling for Buddha.
Art of war convict, scumbags better run fast through the gauntlet. Heartless,
Third and final round, AC, let's go!
Yo, man, I hate everything about you, from your sneakers to your gay scalp. This guy came here rocking a polo, but I guarantee you that it ain't Ralph. Listen. Listen. How long is it gonna take you cats? How long? Yo. Hold it down. How long is it gonna take you cats to learn that I'm better than y'all? 9 battles, 1 loss, I don't remember at all. Every round I throw is heavy like a medicine ball, and if that pistol barrel ring, it's going Christmas caroling. That should leave Dex in the hall. Homie been rapping shook since I got his captain hooked. Man, I'm onto Dex. Bunch of booty pirates in his crew. They be swabbing Dex. You too old to compete with me. Let's be honest, Dex, you ain't ever been cold, so that 70s shows that I should have never been told that I had to spar with fats. See, y'all cheering for this whack shit? I'm thinking it's kinda average. I'm just trying to find the balance between people that hype this faggot and dudes that admire talent. So keep your hands to yourself, because if I decide to fire ratchets, bullets will light your body up, so this could finally be a fire challenge. See, listen. Y'all sleeping.
Wake him up.
There's one question I have to ask. Why do you battle rap? I mean, he could have had a great career, like selling Cadillacs. But then I went to the Marlins game and I came across a Snapple fact. Dex works at the stadium selling people Cracker Jacks.
I gotta keep my PO off my
Sells
back.
Cracker Jack. Listen. So take me out to the ball game. I see Dex in the crowd, selling some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. His dignity's something he'll never get back, so it's easy to understand why he's never been the best. No jewels, just baseball diamonds that he spreads across his chest. You think you gonna beat me? I'll put that metal to your chest. That shit'll lift you out your seat. That's a 7th inning stretch. Take a fucking step back, Horacio.
All right, Andy.
Your girlfriend is a sloppy, yo, so I might drop you, bro, if you don't give me my espacio.
What else?
Ethan, let's go.
Art of war convict, scumbags better run fast through the gauntlet.
DEX-1, let's go!
This guy fucking thinks he's Nas with that ether shit, bro. Yo, y'all wanna know what rhymes with AC? Yes. Yeah, right. I don't say those faggot trendy lines that are lazy. This is Lake Worth versus A Street. This is mild and mannered versus crazy. AC, right? This is a little cold versus rabies. You weird fat motherfucker. Can you stop looking at me like I'm tasty? Let me get back to what I'm saying. This is Vassan versus Macy's. I'm Visan, and he may see where I'm going with this, but we ain't gonna see Acey in the tournament. Maybe if he was more determined with it. I will William Webb 3 rock you like the hand that rocks the cradle, because I got more lines than LMS's coffee table. You know that I put more time and effort into this like an investor from Coral Gables. Going up against the Dexter is so fatal, like heavy measures of cocaine going up Robert Williams' nasal. So instead of running your mouth funny, why don't you do some actual running? And you can increase your chances of leaving the venue with an actual honey. Is that why you only wanted 90-second rounds? Because at the end you get drastically hungry? Yo, I bet you've never chugged a keg while people lift up your legs. I bet you would beg to fuck a girl named Peg. But I got a bitch I want to hook you up with. Her name's Jenny Craig. This syrup sweat dripping rhymer wants to fuck Aunt Jemima on a recliner while eating pancakes inside a diner, but it's all a fantasy, mind ya. I'll really drill a bitch's vagina with my meat grinder like I'm making an escape tunnel inside her while listening to Alicia Keys' album Songs in A Minor. Hey, fuck you for giving me Sean Nova. That guy has lyrical Alzheimer's. I'm gonna go off on you. I could give two shits about that timer. I add too many pounds to my rounds like Acey do when he eats all that stale food. I don't know if he's a whaler or a dude or just a pale Jew. But nah, man, that's Mr. Personal, yo. Let me get a close-up with him. Next to his male boobs.
Time. Make some noise, yo, Acey! That was a real tough battle. Real close to call, but the judges have deliberated. Moving on to the semifinals of the title tournament, the Mortal Kombat title tournament for Art of War. Make some noise, y'all, for DEX-1!